What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be talking about two bowling balls that I have pretty openly talked about how much I've disliked since I first drilled them. We're talking about the Zen Master and the Dark Code. So if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And then if you'd like to see more topics like this in the future, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. And down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can order a Zen Master or a Dark Code or anything bowling related. It's the best way to help support the channel. There's also gonna be a link down below to my Patreon as well as my Discord. Okay, so the Zen Master and the Dark Code, I have not matched up with at all. This Zen Master is still the same one that I originally reviewed and did a couple comparisons with, and I just have not matched up with. You guys saw in one of my old videos that I gave away the Dark Code, and so this is a brand new layout Dark Code that I got just so that I can do this video, so that we can see if I still dislike these bowling balls or not. So let's get into some quick tech behind all these balls. So we'll start in the Dark Code. The Dark Code features the RAD4 core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.50, a max differential of 0.58, and a PSA of 0.020. And it's wrapped around the REX Pearl Reactive cover stock that comes out of box at a 1500 grit polished finish. And then the layout we went with this one is 45 by 4.5 by 30, which is the same layout that I put on that Super Lock that I really love. Then the next ball is the Zen Master, and you guys know how much I loved the Zen. And then when the Zen Master came out, I had really high hopes and just never really matched up with it. The Phase 2 and the Idle Helios for me just match up so much more to my game for whatever reason than the Zen Master. The Zen Master features the same Meditate symmetrical core that the Zen has an RG of 2.49 and a max differential of 0.051 in 15 pounds. And then wrapped around that Meditate core is the S77 solid reactive cover stock that comes out of box at a 3000 finish. And like I said, this is the same one from that original review, so the layout is 50 by 4.5 by 30. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys like the Zen Master or the Dark Code, because these are two pretty popular bowling balls that for whatever reason I just never matched up with. So we're gonna take them on the lanes now, and we're gonna see if I still don't match up with them or have I changed my mind a little bit. I'll see you on the lanes. All right, first shot here in the Zen Master. And I am working on staying a little bit taller and following through higher, so bear with me here. You know, that wasn't bad. See how long it looks not bad. All right, so still very early, but maybe all I needed was a resurface on this ball and to throw it not terrible. I guess Zen Master was a little upset being benched all this time. Wow, that's crazy. All right, last shot here in the Zen Master before I get into that Dark Code. So I never ever would have imagined that I would have started 5 for 5 in the Zen Master. But like I said before, one of those shots, it definitely helps that I'm throwing the ball really good right now. And hopefully I can sustain that for the duration of the video. I am working on a whole lot of things while I film. So again, bear with me if that changes. So all I really did with this ball was give it a fresh resurface, come in with an open mind, and it's rolled pretty good so far the first 5 shots. Now we're gonna get into the Dark Code, and I warmed up with the Zen Master. Have not thrown the Dark Code at all, because between the two of these, I liked the Zen Master more than the Dark Code. The Dark Code is like the bottom of the barrel for me. I got way too much over-under. So this first shot you're about to see is the very first shot that this ball ever hits the lane. So I'll see you guys on the lanes, and hopefully it's not too bad. All right, first shot here in the Dark Code. I'm gonna move a little bit in from where I was in the Zen Master. All right, so far so good. That was a pretty good shot. Let's keep staying aggressive, executing well. Swing got high on that one, but all right, let's keep that swing down a little bit and get that palm to the sky. Like that. Throwing it good cures all. If I can execute like that consistently, I don't think there's a ball that can be made that I wouldn't love. All right, last shot here in the DC before I get back into that Zen Master. Good shot. All right, so after the first 5 shots, which with each of them, my opinion might be swaying a little bit more, especially with the dark code. The Zen Master does look pretty good right now, but I still think that for my game, the Phase 2 and the Idle Helios still might match up a little bit better. And then one thing I want you guys to let me know in the comments is, do you want me to do a 3-ball comparison, Zen Master, Idle Helios, and Phase 2, so we can see them all side by side? Like I said, I put the same layout on this dark code that I did on the Super Lock, and I'm thinking maybe it could have been a layout issue that I had with the dark code, because it looks pretty good. I mean, I 4-pinned that one shot that I threw not that great. So let me know what you guys think. Should I be changing my mind on these balls, or should I still keep them at the bottom of the barrel? I'm gonna get back on the lanes with the Zen Master. The second go around is gonna be that big test. All right, now I'm back in the Zen Master. Gonna move a little bit left, and if it doesn't look good, I'll move back right. Okay, Zen Master, he ain't messing around. Oh, fell off. Hook! All right, come on. Let's post shots. Post. Come on. All right, so I'm definitely gonna have to revisit this this Zen Master. Missed in. All right, last shot here in the Zen Master before I get back into the dark code. Keep executing, don't miss left or right. Oh, that's the first one that really hooked. So that shot there with the Zen Master was the first one that really hooked. But guys, in my opinion, today, right now, this is some of the best bowling I've done on this channel in a very long time. I'm trying to be very conscious about posting every shot, trying to keep my palm up instead of doing this, trying to keep the palm up, trying to be a little bit taller instead of so hunched down. And 15 shots in, I feel like it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna get back into the dark code, for sure chase it left, because I think the dark code, being a pearl, asymmetrical core, is gonna allow me to get way further left and create way more shape than the Zen Master will. But all in all, I'm not completely sold on the Zen Master just yet. I'm gonna have to put it next to the Phase 2 and the Idle Helios to really see if I change my mind. But I think my mind has been changed about the dark code. I hate sounding like that because I had such a hard stance on my disdain for that ball, but it's rolling good and I like the shape that it's giving me. So let's see how it looks as I continue to chase it left. All right, back in the dark code from a little bit further left. Keep working on everything I've been working on here. Good shot. If I threw it this good back then, this video might have never happened because I would have loved this ball, but here we are. Missed right by a bunch. I thought that last shot was going to be washout city. All right, post a shot, palm up, stay tall. Three for three, and a 4-pin. That was a good shot though, good shot. Keep committing to those and the pins will fall. Let's go. Like that, guaranteed. Come on. All right, so that last shot that I just threw there was probably my best shot since I took the lesson with Johnny. So more shots like that. My swing was nice and low. I followed in front of me, palm up, I posted the shot, and it struck. So I know that this video isn't about my game, it's more about comparing or taking a look at two balls that I didn't love a whole lot back in the day, but we're gonna kind of do a little bit of both. So now we're gonna get back into the Zen Master, and I'm actually gonna try to square up a little bit. Try to keep both of these balls now a little bit more in front of me just to see. If it's not there, then I'll move back left with both of them. They both have looked pretty good from a little bit further left. So let's get back on the lanes. All right, back in the Zen Master, and like I said, I'm gonna try to square up here a little bit and see. Oh, no Samstown 7. All right, more shots like that, come on. That was so slow. All right, let's try that again. But be firmer. Don't be afraid to baby it, or don't baby it. Like that. All right, last shot here in the Zen Master before I finish it off in the dark code. Okay, so the question for this video was, do I still hate the Zen Master? The answer is no. I no longer hate the Zen Master, but it still remains to be seen if it's going to surpass the Idol Helios or the Phase 2 in my tournament bag, because those two balls are really, really good. I think maybe it's like neck and neck with the Idol Helios for me, but I think it still has a ways to go to catch that Phase 2. So now we're gonna finish off the video in the dark code, and then I'll give a little bit of my assessment after the fact. All right, first shot back in the dark code. All right, let's chase that a little bit further in, but still execute just like that. All right, so the next three shots, or the last three shots rather, I'm gonna move left every single shot here. Oh! That was a wicked one. All right, move left here. Just try to get a little softer at the bottom maybe. All right, last shot of the video here. Send on a good note, just a little bit further left here. Oh! All right, so now the question is, do I still hate the dark code? Again, the answer for that one is going to be no. But is it going to have what it takes to beat the Super Lock that I just drilled that's an overseas ball? That was another good one. Is it gonna beat the Altered Reality, which if you guys remember was on my top 3 favorite pearls video? It's gonna remain to be seen, just like the Zen Master. I'm gonna have to put it next to some of those other asymmetrical pearls, just like I'm gonna have to put it next to some of the symmetrical solids in the Zen Master to see where it's gonna stack up. But be on the lookout for my next ranked video or tier video, because it'll be interesting to see, because I don't think these are gonna go into that hate category any longer. So guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I super appreciate it. Click right here to watch some other videos. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.